Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gents, tuning in on YouTube. It's Limerick, and I want to talk more about the Narcopig and the Narcopig's idea of his fucking delicate therapy dance. Now remember, everyone, that I said a person's private life leaks over into their professional life, especially if the person's a fucking therapist like the Narcopig is. And I want to remind everyone of how wrong the Narcopig has been about so many of his victims, and what he has done to his victims when he's wrong. He not only brings out his fucking arrogant narc borderline bullshit, he not only re-traumatizes them and fucking abuses them, but he goes on after that to keep whatever the fuck he took from them. He doesn't give back, he doesn't make it right. And if you're in a personal fucking relationship with the Narcopig, he fucking abuses the shit out of you, narc borderline style. Then he fucking discards you. He fucking does a grand finale on his fucking worldwide shit show on the fucking internet. And then, everyone, he smear campaigns you to death. That's what the Narcopig does. And he doesn't give a shit if there are kids in the picture. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a flying fuck if he's putting you and your kids in danger. He just goes right along smearing you on the World Wide Web, right? And I want to tell everybody that the Narcopig's whole gig, his whole fucking MO, his whole fucking pattern, if you will say, is to come on like he's so fucking gentle. He's an empath. Trust me, baby. Trust me, baby. I won't hurt ya. And that's his fucking deal. And then he does all of this bullshit. So let me tell everyone a little more about what Narcopig did to my good friend. Now, Narcopig went ahead and acted like he was some fucking empath, everyone. And he did the fucking trust me, baby thing. I won't hurt ya fucking deal, too. And the Narcopig talked to my good friend into having an elderly fucking relative pay off her car. That's right, fucking 11,000 bucks, 11,000 fucking dollars of paying off this car. And the car's a fucking lemon. And my friend told Narcopig the car's a fucking lemon. The car's fucking worthless. It's not worth fucking 500 bucks. But she was upside down on this car. And so the Narcopig fucking had her have this elderly relative of hers pay off the car. Right? And this elderly relative is probably the only support source my friend has got. And the Narcopig told her that he would help make the car payments back to the relative, right? It was a trust me, babe, trust me. I'm such a good guy, babe. You can count on me. Look, babe, I took care of my ex-wife of 23 or 25 fucking years. Yeah, I took care of my ex-fucking fiance, babe. I won't hurt you. I'm a good guy. You can rely on me. And right along with the Narcopig going fucking loco every time my friend wouldn't do what he said, right? He fucking pulled out all the fucking narc borderline stops when she wouldn't do what he said. So she had to do what he said to fucking placate him, right? Because if you don't do what Narcopig says, well, then you don't take feedback, then you don't listen, then the Narcopig isn't heard. Yeah, my friend explained it to me. Every time you don't do what the Narcopig says, she told me, he says he's not heard. He fucking feels not heard. So you gotta do what he says. So she had this person pay off her fucking car, and Narcopig never made one fucking car payment. So Narcopig fucking successfully manipulated my friend into burning an elderly relative, into burning the only family support she's got. And by burning the only family support she's got, of course she doesn't have any family support now, no matter what goes down. And my friend told me that she had a lot of conversations with Narcopig about the car being a lemon. She was gonna get rid of the car, and it doesn't fucking matter how she was gonna get rid of it. She was in a fucking situation where she had to get rid of this lemon car, because the fucking car was worthless. It doesn't fucking barely run. And she had to do something. And the Narcopig just had to have her burn her relative. And this relative she burned, that relative's in his fucking 90s, everyone. So the Narcopig fucking burned this old person and my friend and robbed my friend of any family support she's got. And he fucking told her he would make the car payments. And there's no fucking way my friend would have gotten the car paid off, this fucking lemon car, unless she fucking was made to believe the Narcopig. Because he fucking tells these stories about his ex-wife and his fucking longtime fiance. You know Betsy. He fucking fucking tells these stories, and he fucking manipulates you into believing him, and it's fucking bullshit. And never forget, everyone, that if you're in a relationship, if that's what the fuck you can call it, with the Narcopig, and you don't do what he says, well then you're not listening to feedback, then you're not listening to the Narcopig. You're not doing what he says, everyone, and he doesn't feel heard. So then he really pulls out the fucking narc borderline bullshit. So you fucking gotta do what he says, or you fucking don't listen. He's not heard. He doesn't feel heard, right? So you gotta fucking do whatever he says. In fact, everyone, my good friend told me that the Narcopig has got a fucking line, and his line is, listen to the smart man. That's right, listen to the smart man. I guess listening to the smart man is to fucking burn. The only source of family support you got. Fucking burn him, that's right. So that you don't got any family support when Narcopig decides you don't listen to him. And Narcopig fucking has a narc injury because you hold Narcopig into a position of responsibility for all of his narc borderline abuse. And then the Narcopig has got an excuse to fucking do a grand finale on his fucking YouTube shit show. And then Narcopig's got an excuse to fucking smear campaign you until you fucking don't have anything. That's right. And until the abuse in your fucking home is so fucking bad and your kids and you are paying the price. Because Narcopig has decided you don't listen to feedback and you held him into a position of responsibility for his behavior, and that's not fucking acceptable. If you're the one in a relationship with Narcopig, I guess that's how it works with Narcopig. You gotta make him feel good all the time and you gotta listen to everything he says, everyone. And there's more. There's the story about the plumbing at my friend's fucking place. So my friend had a plumbing leak at her place, everyone, and there was no plumbing leak before she met Narcopig. There was no plumbing leak partway through her fucking relationship, if that's what you can call it, with Narcopig. No, everyone. What happened is, on one of the visits to Narcopig, my friend came back to a fucking plumbing leak, and the fucking place was flooded, everyone. And this is not the greater Narc's house, no. This was her little place, right? So she comes home to this fucking plumbing and this fucking leak. It's fucking, the water's all over the floor. And she cleans up this fucking mess, and now she has no running water, everyone. Yes, in the United States of America, there was my friend with no fucking running water, no fucking plumbing, no bath, no shower, no fucking sink that works, no fucking toilet that flushes, right? I've seen the place myself. I can verify it's all true. And this is during the time she was in the relationship, if that's what you can call it, with Narcopig. So Narcopig finally decided he was going to pay for her to get the plumbing fixed, right? Which is what any fucking decent guy would do. So my friend is fucking shopping for a good deal on the plumbing, right? She's not going to blow more money than it fucking needed because she's loyal, because she's good, because she's a fucking penny pincher, everyone. So she fucking got all these plumbing quotes, right? And they were fucking plumbing quotes. I've seen them. $800, $650, whatever the fuck, they were high fucking quotes. But she got one quote for $250. Now Narcopig told her to use his credit card and get the plumbing fixed right away. Well, the $250 plumber wasn't gonna be available for a couple weeks. So guess what my friend did? Like a good girlfriend, right? She fucking chose to delay the plumbing repair. And guess what, everyone? That was the last visit. So she gets back on the plane, she goes to see the Narcopig, right? And fucking she held him responsible for his fucking behavior. And the Narcopig did what? Well, because of his narc injury, I think that's what it was. And his fucking excuse that she doesn't listen, that he doesn't feel heard, all this fucking bullshit, right? Which is fucking bullshit. The Narcopig fucking did a grand finale on his YouTube channel. And do you think he got the plumbing fixed for $250? Fuck no, everyone. So that's how my friend ended up homeless. She fucking ended up with a lemon car, a burnt fucking elderly relative, no fucking family support, no fucking home, because there's no fucking running water. And do you know why my friend didn't have a job? Well, that's because Narcopig talked her into quitting her job, because he promised he was going to take care of her, right? And not only that, before that, my friend was working this fucking part-time job, this measly bullshit job, and you know why she was doing that? Well, that's because that's what she had to do, so that she'd be free to fly back and forth and see the Narcopig. Because a Narcopig fucking represented himself as some old-fashioned traditional fucking man. He was gonna take care of her. So there she was, working this part-time job. And the deal was that Narcopig was also gonna set her up with clients for what she does. And do you think he did that? Well, fuck no. The Narcopig didn't do anything he said he was gonna do, everyone. So there you go. And yes, everyone, one of Narcopig's reasons for his grand finale on his fucking YouTube channel, one of his fucking reasons for ending the relationship, if that's what the fuck you can call it, was that my friend didn't listen to him. My friend didn't listen to feedback. My friend didn't do as she was instructed. That was one of his fucking reasons for ending the relationship. And one of his fucking reasons also was that she wouldn't have listened to any therapist, any fucking couples therapist. Narcopig said that she would eat the therapist alive, that she wouldn't listen to feedback, that she wouldn't fucking take instructions. Well, I see a lot of instructions my friend did take. And Narcopig also in his fucking smear campaign said my friend was a financial vampire. Well, my friend was the one that delayed a plumbing repair so she could get the $250 repair done. The cheapest fucking repair she could have. And you know what, boys and girls, ladies and gents tuning in on YouTube, I think Narcopig wanted that plumbing fixed right away because he wanted sexy bathtub vids of my friend when she wasn't with him. That's right, that's what that was all about. It was self-serving bullshit. And she didn't have any running water, so she couldn't do any private fucking vids for the Narcopig. And before everyone decides that my friend was in the fucking tub playing with herself or doing fucking sex vids, no. I've seen the bathtub vids. They're fucking conservative. They're real fucking conservative. I wouldn't think there was anything slutty about those bathtub vids. But he showed them to the Sodom and Gomorrah partner anyway, remember? That was some triangulation right there, boys and girls, ladies and gents tuning in on YouTube. But the bottom line is, everyone, that my friend was a good, loyal girlfriend to the Narcopig. And another deal is that my friend was supposed to be looking for a job when she was in the supposed relationship with Narcopig. A job that would pay her good money, that would let her travel and live between two fucking states. And guess what, everyone? My friend was dutifully applying. She was dutifully applying for a good job that would let her travel, that would let her live in two fucking states. She was looking on the internet, filling out the apps, everyone. But fucking Narcopig still smear campaigned her, calling her a financial vampire. Well, guess what? If a man tells a woman he's gonna take care of her, if he fucking markets himself as a traditional old-fashioned guy who takes care of his woman, and the woman believes him, that does not make her a fucking financial vampire. Especially when she behaves like my friend did. When she fucking is a penny pincher, when she fucking thinks about it. And I've got some advice for the Narcopig's next victims, next relationship victims. When the Narcopig tells you, ladies, to use his credit card, and the fucking cost is outrageous, fucking use his credit card. Take the fucking money right now. Don't fucking wait. Don't make the mistake my friend made. Don't fucking bargain shop. Don't do what you would do in a good relationship. Because a Narcopig will fucking manipulate you into burning the only fucking family support you have. He'll fucking lead you on. And then he'll fucking dump your ass. He'll fucking do a grand finale and he'll fucking smear campaign you. And I got some more advice for his next victims, his next relationship victims. And that is to don't fucking share anything with a Narcopig. And I got one more thing to tell everyone. The Narcopig sent my friend to one fucking counseling session with one of his associates, and my friend went, and she had a good attitude from what I hear tell, but she didn't get around to telling the associate her whole fucking life story. She didn't fucking dump it all on the table on the first fucking session. And I want everyone to know that the Narcopig gave her a hard time for that. Because I guess in the Narcopig's view, you're supposed to walk into the therapist office, not build any rapport, not work up any trust. You're just supposed to overshare from the day one. You're just supposed to dump it all on the fucking table from the day one, even if there's too much to dump on the table in one session. I guess you're supposed to talk like you're a fucking auctioneer and dump it all on the table on the first session before you've built any rapport. So this is a Narcopig's idea of going to therapy, everyone, and it's the same fucking therapy model he demands of his own clients. Fucking overshare from the day one. Or else you're not fucking receptive, shall I say? As my friend put it, you're not fucking receptive to therapy. Thank you for tuning into Limerick.